for some reason, and I'm starting to get really dumb and forgetful right now. I left the TV on in the living room, and I usually try not to make a video when I'm doing laundry because the laundry machine makes noise, so that's going on too. Anyways, I've seen worse ASMR videos from worse ASMR channels, so let's just roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting too many rules in my shit. So, if you hear any background noise, I apologize. Or if you're a weirdo and you get triggers and tingles from a TV in the background with the news on, this is the video for you. I am doing chicken tacos, mom's chicken tacos, and can I just say, the past couple of mom's chicken tacos that I made, which has been a little while now, it was me making it. Like, I was the one that cooked the chicken tacos and made them because I know my mom's recipe. But I went to my parents' house today and I helped them out. They have an in-ground pool in their backyard, and I helped them take the cover off because it's about that time for swimming because it's hot as hell in Alabama. So I helped them with that, and my mom was so grateful that she came through real quick and made some chicken tacos. So this is actual mom's, like, she made these mom's chicken tacos. So I am very happy that she came over. I'm very happy that she made these, and I'm sure you guys are very happy that I'm about to throw down on some mom's chicken tacos. Yeah. You know what? Since I have so many like new subscribers, I should probably give you the rundown on these tacos. If you look at my popular videos, this is like number 2, I think, number 2 or number 3. It's one of the better videos, the better foods that I make for these videos. These are not authentic Mexican tacos. I know a lot of people think, oh, like, you're Mexican, so these should be like authentic. No, it's kind of like when I ask like a white dude, like, hey, your mom makes what's a typical white person food? I don't know. Meatloaf. I don't know, some bullshit. And you're like, is it meatloaf like this? And he's like, nah, my mom makes it like this, and this. She has her own recipe. It's the same thing. Like, my mom can make authentic Mexican tacos, and she has made authentic Mexican tacos. This is not that. This is fried up corn tortilla with chicken, crema, which is like Mexican sour cream, mozzarella shredded cheese, picante salsa out of a jar, and shredded up lettuce. Very simple. Long story short, back in the day, my mom, like in the 80s when I was a kid, she would make tacos, and they were typical authentic Mexican tacos. I think I went to like a sleepover or something where I had like typical white people tacos, like the hard shell out the box with shredded cheese and like, salsa, lettuce, all this stuff. Things that don't usually go on an authentic Mexican taco. I guess I told my mom about it. She was like, I can do that, but better. And this is what we got. So let me show you the plate. And I'm sorry, yes, I know it's been already like 5 minutes. I'm hungry too, alright? Shoo. I got about 6 tacos here. So let's get into it. Oh my god, so good. she makes the chicken. She just takes a whole raw chicken, boils it with like adobo, sazon, green peppers, onions, garlic, a bunch of crap. So good. I put some red hot habanero salsa on top too. It's kicking. The bubbles. Man, I am running through these tacos, man. My nose is running. I put too much of that habanero sauce on there. Stop being a bitch and hurry up and eat. Okay, alright. Let me get some of these leftovers. Yo, Mexican crema. Mexican sour cream. Oh, so good. I was thinking about doing another fire noodle ramen challenge video. I know the last one was like, what, 7, 8, 10 minutes? I don't know. It was so hot. I don't think I had the proper tools to do it. I don't think I was ready. He wasn't ready. So, I think I'm doing another one. But if I do one, I am promising you guys right now, it's going to be a 20-minute video. I'm going to torture myself that long. And I'm when she fries the tortilla, she fries it with the chicken in it. The chicken's already cooked. It's been boiling. Takes the chicken out of the pot, shreds it, pulls it, puts it in the tortilla, and fries it in extra virgin olive oil. Oh, I was going to talk about, in my last video, I talked about how I was going to explain the reasoning why I don't drink or smoke or any of that stuff. And then I started thinking about it. It's not that of like something tragic didn't happen. A little while back, how do I explain? I mean, how do I make it? Okay, so me and my ex-girlfriend a few years back, when I first met her, it was bomb. You know that feeling when you first meet somebody, and it's just amazing. Still to this day, I can't really decide whether or not I was in love with her or the idea of being in love with her. I don't know. But all I can say is that when I was in it, it felt like I was in love. And it was one of those relationships where we fell hard for each other and fast. And I was at a time in my life where, I thought to myself, am I doing something wrong? Like, why am I single? Why am I doing, like, I gotta start taking more chances, be a little bit more ballsy and a little bit more brave, start taking more risks. And, I pretty much did. I fell for her so hard. And like 3 months into the relationship, she got into some stuff and she couldn't live where she was living anymore. And she had a son, a 4-year-old son. And at the time, I mean, she probably still does. I don't know. I don't talk to her anymore. And basically, I told her, move into my place. Excuse me, the bubbles, taco bubbles. And I just took a risk. I took a chance, and I just said, hey, you know what? You're in trouble. I know we've only been together for this amount of time, but why don't you just go ahead and let me take a chance, and why don't you move in with me? So basically, I moved all the stuff out of the second bedroom, which is like my office / area where I keep all my DJ equipment, and I let her son move in there, and I just basically, it's like I had an instant family. So the first 4 or 5 months, we didn't live with each other, and it was the best 4 or 5 months of my life with this chick, right? So then, as soon as she moved in with me, it was like we revamped the whole relationship, and I fell in love with her all over again, and we had the best time. It was like instant family. I was getting along with the kid. She was dope, everything. And a lot of messed up things happened. Like another 5 months later, so we're almost a year into the relationship. Her father passed away, and her sister got killed. A bunch of messed up, I don't want to get into details, but a bunch of messed up stuff happened to her. And she was finding it really hard to cope with all that stuff. So it just turned into, I was there for her. I tried everything I could to make everything better. It just, our relationship was going downhill. We were fighting every day. She was miserable. She was clinically depressed. She was taking medication. There was a good 3 or 4 months before we broke up of both of us just being miserable. I mean, not to be a dick, but when do you say when to somebody? Because when all this stuff happened to her, she decided to quit her job. She couldn't work. She couldn't do anything. She didn't want to, I don't want to say that, but she didn't have any motivation for anything in life. And it really put a strain on our relationship and her relationship with us. Long story short, the father of her child had to take him away from her. Her and I were fighting all the time, drinking like 2 or 3 times a week, and then fighting as we were drunk, and then she was going out partying with people. I was going out partying with my boys. It was just a bad situation. And then finally I just woke up one day and kind of looked at her and said, you know, our relationship is really, really unhealthy for the both of us, and we shouldn't be together, so we broke up. And I kind of promised myself, I was devastated. I didn't show it to her, but I was devastated. And I didn't know how to deal with it was probably one of the worst breakups I've had in a long time. And there were so many times where I wanted to call her and tell her this and tell her that, and I just knew it wasn't I knew it wasn't a good idea. So I made myself a promise. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna quit drinking until, actually, now that I think about it, we broke up March of 2013 or 14, something like that, I think. And I was in the middle of Lent, so I already gave up drinking for 40 days. That's right, I was in the middle of Lent. I already gave up drinking for 40 days. And so then when we broke up, I told myself, okay, I don't want to take up drinking again until I'm completely over this girl, because I don't want to give her the satisfaction of me getting drunk one night and being like, again, I miss you. That's so stupid to think like that, but that's how my brain was working at the time. And plus, I didn't need to do that. Like, we weren't good for each other. I was making bad decisions. It wasn't all her. It was the both of us. We were just both not good for each other. And I just kind of made that promise to myself where, you know what, I'm not going to drink anymore until I get over her. Because, like I said, I don't want to get drunk one night, call her, and bring her back in and go down this horrible path once again with her. So, I didn't. I stopped drinking. And it wasn't a big deal because it wasn't like I was some kind of party or alcoholic, blah, 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 blah. So, 6 months went by, and I've never done that. So you're including the 6 months plus the 40 days of Lent. That's like a good 7-8 months, and I've never done that. Well, I mean, obviously when I was a kid, but I haven't done that in years where I just quit drinking for that long. And when the 6 months were up, me and a friend of mine, we were talking about it, and we were looking back, and I noticed that I had like the most productive 7-8 months I've ever had in my life since I quit drinking, and I was 100% over my ex. I was happy, I was working out, I was doing different things, I was experiencing life in different ways without having the use of alcohol or anything. And I don't know, health-wise, I felt healthier too. And my friend, when we were having that conversation, 6 months after the breakup, she told me, you know what you should do, because she's not a drinker. She said to me, you should try going for a year. And I was like, we made a bet. And I said, sure, okay. So I went for a year. And then after a year went by, it's kind of like one of those situations. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like one of those situations where you're so deep into the rabbit's hole, you don't want to mess it up now. So I pretty much quit drinking because I've been not drinking for like 3 years now. That's the stupidest excuse. Whenever I tell people like, oh, I don't drink. Oh, really? Why? Is it because you're really religious, or is it because you were an alcoholic, or is it because of this? That, like actual reasons, like real reasons why you don't drink. But it's hard to tell people I don't drink because I haven't done it in so long. So that's pretty much why I don't drink. and it's not like I'm never gonna drink again. I'll do it again. I just wanna. I guess I'm trying to find the right time and place to do it. I told myself the next real, that's what I told myself. The next real vacation I take, because it's been years since I've taken like an actual real vacation, like paid vacation, somewhere on a beach or an island somewhere. It's been a long time since I've done that, and I think next time I do that, then I'll have a little cocktail. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but yeah. And I knew this was gonna be stupid. This is like trying to explain. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I don't think I've ever talked about it in my videos. I thought it'd be cool to talk about it, so why not? And the reason why I don't smoke or do any drugs is, come on, I'm a nurse. I just can't do it. So, plus, to be real, to get even more personable with you guys, not too long ago, I did get in trouble because I was driving with a friend, and that's a whole other story. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why. Those are my reasons why I don't drink or smoke or do any type of drugs. I thought maybe it'd be cool to talk about it for once. Oh,